You know, so I get back here, get off work 11 o'clock back there, and technically don't have to go to bed until 4. See, because I don't have to get up until 12. But when it is there, and when it wakes up, it's on. It's on for the house and everybody. It's just wake up, I'm up, it's time. It's time. And speaking of it, let me clarify for all those out there who are gonna say, that's your granddaughter. That's not an it. That's your granddaughter. That's not an it. What my granddaughter is, and what it is two separate things. Because when granddaughter comes in, it turns on. It becomes a reality. That energy, that force, and it is truly a force, gets going, it takes over the whole house and everything in it. And you got to be ready for it. Well, you might not have to be ready for it, but you want to be ready for it. And I was thinking, and I started watching this program called Childhood 2.0, and they were talking about the impact of social media, you know, and phones and tablets on kids scrolling, and, you know, the changes and the difference in, you know, how we grew up, blah, blah. And one of the parents said that they truly enjoy being with their daughter or son, their child. They said they would truly enjoy it. And they actually said it's not because, you know, they're my daughter or son and I love them. He says because that they're funny, they're fun to be with, they're exciting, their personality stands on its own. And I was wondering to myself, why do I like and enjoy spending so much time with a goddamn toddler, a 2-year-old? What is it about a 2.5-year-old that I find so engaging and intriguing? Maybe it's just the raw curiosity, but when the lady said, you know, they're funny, she said that witty, personality, smart, fun, and that's what I was thinking about granddaughter. It's with me and her together, you know, we doing what we do, and, you know, I got my cameras going, she know about the cameras and my keyboard, and, you know, she see me working, and she come run in the room, blah, blah. And our whole dynamic, I enjoy that. I enjoy that more than I like being with most people. And I'm like, it's a toddler. And here's the thing I want to say, and I kind of practiced this or thought about this. Of course, they're going to say, of course you don't want to be with your granddaughter. That's your granddaughter and you love her. You know, that's your granddaughter, you love her. Of course you want to spend time with her. And I'm like, nope. No. I'm not that shallow. I'm just simply not that shallow. It takes more. In my life, there's really no unconditional love. And as I say that, that's not true. As I say that, that's not true. Because I do have some sort of unconditional love for my children that it seems like I just can't get rid of now. It's just inherent. It's just something built in to my instinct or in subconscious or something. It's just something that's just ingrained in me. It's a part of me that I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to. Wasn't I just talking about granddaughter and unconditional love and unconditional like in my life and how things in my life are evaluated. And so let's go back to granddaughter. It's still amazing to me why I just enjoy being with her so much. Hell, I've been going back there every 2 months ever since she was born. Because I can work from back there. The only thing I gotta do is take every Wednesday off, because I can't be in the office. I go back there every 2 months for 2 weeks. Hang out, you know. And I do get, there's a feeling, I get a good feeling when you hear say, grandfather? Because everybody was saying, you know she ain't gonna be able to say it. You know she ain't gonna say it. I was like, I know, but she will. The grandfather, because she came in the house the last night I was there. Grandfather gone? Grandfather gone? Grandfather gone? Probably because her grandmother was probably telling her, hey, grandfather going back to California. You know, so she come in the house, grandfather gone? Grandfather gone? She come running to my door, knocking on the door. And then she came in, she was lit up. My last night there, she was lit up and animated and just facial features and engaging and just doing stuff and talking and dancing. Just completely, I mean, just in a good mood, but witty and wide-eyed, alert. I was like, wow. And I was exhausted. She is exhausting. She is exhausting. Now, I just thought of this. Of course, my thing is to get her in a situation where she's around other exhausting toddlers. Put them all in one big room and let them exhaust each other. Literally just jump up and down in a jumpy house for 2 hours. Just let them just go at it. Now, the other side of that is that all that energy is gonna start getting burned somewhere else. And to a degree, it'd be a quote unquote nice relief, you know, to have her get her exercise that energy somewhere else. But then also it's gonna be so much that you'll miss some of it. You know, you'll actually, you know, oh, it's not there anymore for you. You know, granddaughter's out burning that energy and excitement and has other interests outside of, you know, us having her total attention. Where she gonna start saying, I wanna go to school. Or, you know, I wanna go here, I don't wanna be here with you. Old people, I wanna go out. And let alone when they get older, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they can just tell you they don't wanna be bothered with you. They wanna go out and ride the bike and just not be around old people. But right now, she is very entertaining, very witty, funny. It's just, it really is more than just a pleasure to be with her. And it's not just because, you know, she's my granddaughter and you love her. Like I said, I'm not that shallow. It takes more. It takes more. And in that childhood 2.0 program, when the lady said that, it hit, you know, it hit. You hear somebody else just actually say that their toddler, their 2-year-old or whatever, was all these things, you know, witty, charming, you know, funny, all of that. You know, I didn't think that somebody that young or something that young could possess these skills or that have those attributes, but she does. And just learning, we go out, everything is new, everything is fascinating. I love the curiosity, putting things in front of her that she's never seen before, recognizing what she remembers, how she manipulates things. It's an experiment for me. Well, not experiment, it's a test environment or evaluation, observation. It definitely is. I definitely have criteria that I think needs to be met as far as, you know, recognition and reaction and interaction and just seeing how she engages and not attack certain things, but learns how to engage with certain new things. You know, how if she, like at the shower, how she got in the middle of it, she wouldn't, everybody around, she don't know everybody, but she's just walking around, free, going from place to place, going from the people she know, like her grandmother, maybe me to a degree, her mother, just going, wherever it was, just going from one place to the other, but walking through everybody, finding her little route between the tables and around the chairs, going under the tables, just being open like that to, just engage with the what's going on, and maybe not necessarily engage with the people around her, but not to be, apprehensive to the people around her. Just all of that, just see her look in her eyes, and I look at her, she look at me, and I like, I'm watching you. I'm like, I'm watching you, I see you, don't do it. And I'm like, don't, In fact, I think I started that. Because when she was like little, and go to do something, I just go, because she knows. And she's like, and now we just go, and she'll stop. And a lot of times she'll go up to something, look at it, microphone, and she's not supposed to touch it, but she give you a warning. She give you fair warning. And you give her a little, sometimes she'll back off, sometimes she just get excited. Sometimes she does get excited and, makes a move. It's a little erratic. Like one time she spit, she don't mean nothing by it. She just get excited and that didn't, no, she spit to be spitting. Now she knew she was spitting. It wasn't like an accidental spit. She was spitting to be spitting, but it was just in the moment. She's like, I'm saying, no, don't do that. Or she'll be like playing with something, and she'll just get excited and start banging on it, or You can just see how the emotion just takes over, and it's like a happy, I just want to grab it and touch it and, push it and whatever it all, and it just all comes out. And you go like, no, that's what, yeah, all of that, and like I said, it's just amazing how something that's only 2 years old can be so fascinating and engaging and witty.